Magic 118-94 to complete the sweep in Orlando as Jared Allen takes the Ricky Rubio feed. The playoff scenarios are set in the Eastern Conference. Nothing left at stake as Mobley's mid-range doesn't go. Jared Allen out to his three of the Hornets. Back it goes to Mobley. He'll cruise to the basket and give the Cavaliers a 7-0 lead. As we mentioned, 15 games today in the NBA. 7 will take place at 3:30 as Wade fires and hits. 8 tipped off at 1 o'clock. And again, the NBA does this, so no team can get an advantage. Danny Green gets set to see his first action today for the Cavaliers Blues. Danny, terrific. Thursday night in Orlando as Teo Maladone connects from the baseline.
Our second unit played just really good basketball. Well-coached group by the Cavaliers. Coach Garrity and JB's done a great job.
Mobley works inside, puts it up, missed the shot. His putback doesn't go. His second putback is true as
I didn't want to get the ball tipped off, but, you know, it does give you an opportunity to really hone in and prepare.
Yeah, JB is absolutely right. You want to take this opportunity. So those repetitions of monotony they become for players is a great time for coaches because they get to put everything together exactly the way they want. 5 blocks, 6 deflections, 40 points. He's just that type of player, and we talked about how unique he is. After that, what you just talked about, and after LeBron has moved on, this is remarkable how quickly this has been done. It's been done through a lot of hard work, a lot of smart moves. Excellent job by those guys.
Oh, I love to see it. Love to see it.
We have a whistle. It's Isaiah Evans' big brother. Merrill shakes, Merrill fires, and Merrill hits.
And Merrill can shoot up.
This is a huge advantage for us going into next week when we start these playoffs. We didn't want to start this in New York.
No.
Richards puts it up and in, draws the foul.
And so you'd have these moving screens, but I do believe with the guys like Trae Young and some of these guys that really jump into you a little bit, you had to change that up and call that foul.
Mamadi Diakite has checked in. 3:25 to go. Merrill off a screen. Ducks inside Bouknight. Back to Diakite. He hits.
He's really starting to get a feel.
Collegiate championship with UVA as Mihalik off the inbounds pass. Left it short. Grabs his own rebound. And back it goes to Thor. Thor to the foul line. Inside to Williams for the dunk.
Yeah, it gets you a little off balance. And by the time you get your bounce as a defender, he's already shot it.
Right.
Thor misfires on a 3. Diakite inside. Puts it up and in.
Ooh, I like that.
I do too.
But when I think about it, John, if that might have been in the first 3 or 4 years of my career, and it was because I knew I wasn't going to play another game for 8 months.
Cedi Osman also started the ball game. He does not start the second half as Green, Lopez, and Isaiah Mobley take the floor for the start of the third quarter. Thor banks and scores. Danny Green gets called for the foul on the floor. We're 2.5 in third quarter. Mihaila finger rolls and scores.
Wasn't it something like that?
That is the 9th turnover by the Hornets.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Lopez down the lane. He banks and scores. The all-important over-under. Twists inside, takes his time, pump fakes, has it blocked.
Took one too many dribbles.
Too many dribbles.
Yeah.
Mihaila plays it in. Producer Brent Valenti, Danny Sevick, our director. Another wonderful season out of that duo as Maladone gets himself inside and lays it in.
One thing that resonates with me is the role that Isaac Okoro developed. He started out early on, took a shot by Sam. Just they've had trouble on the road stopping people, but he is really a key cog to that team, and it changes everything.
There are also 11 players on the Blazers injury list. So both the Warriors and the Clippers big favorites. Wade got it. Dean Wade knocks down the 3.
They got a long way to go, though. They've got some interesting players. They've made some trades throughout the season, but it's going to be another tough season. They're working on it. They got Mitch Kupchak, smart GM, and Bryce Peterson, assistant GM down there. They're working on trying to figure this thing out.
2 to a 3, so Bryce McGowan's now also has a triple. The Hornets are 2 for 28 from long range as Allen and Chris Cabrania. Thanks, guys. Mark Shapiro, Mike Stahl, Craig Coopwood. And to the basket goes Sammy Merrill. Merrill banks and scores. Olivia Pliski. The Cavs lead the league this season. Wins by 10 points or more as Stevens got stripped. He's able to roll it back to Diakite. Merrill cuts and scores.
It's more than one way to get it done.
Yeah, great hustle by Lamar Stevens.
It's 15 games played by Donovan Mitchell. He scored 30 or more in 9 of those 15 games, 40 or more in 7. That's just since March 1st.
It'll be a brawl because we're two teams that are very similar.
Yep.
They've been on the roller coaster a little bit more than we have this year, obviously, but have come on strong.
The Knicks have gotten great play with New York, and this is a franchise that's been looking for some stability at that point guard spot for a long, long time. I mean, well over a decade.
You know, there's going to be some ugly games won here.
Who's going to have fun in the mud?
Yep, it's going to be ugly.
Just shapes up to be such an intriguing and fun matchup as Mark Williams.
We have a good opportunity, great opportunity, but if we don't, it'll be tough.
Regardless of the opponent, the Cavs' identity this season has been squarely on that defensive end of the floor. Number 1 ranked defense in the NBA. JB has said time and time again, the Cavs play slowly by design. Why? To make sure they have those 2 bigs, Jared Allen and also Evan Mobley, get involved at both ends of the floor as Sam Merrill connects. Merrill has 3 threes today. 17 points off the Cavalier bench. Good to see. He's an easy young man to root for as Williams takes the feed. He hammers it home as it was McGowan's with the assist. Now Maladone stops inside, appeared to walk, puts it up and in.
He took a lot of funny steps.
All of your tireless work as, meanwhile, here's Maladone. He'll deal off to McGowan's. McGowan's goes baseline, threw it away. Picked off by Neto. Neto on the run, Maladone back, so is Mihailik. It doesn't matter as Neto lays it up and in. 122 game.
It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Perseverance, dreams.